Let's get started on a new tumbler. We are going to do a Milky Way with glitter and our BCM glue. BCM glue is awesome for Milky Ways or any tumblers that you want to take your time with because it does stay tacky even when it's dry, which gives you a lot of working time. You can get BCM glue from us at Better Call Moll Craft Shop. All glitters that I'm using are from Cult Glitter, code BCM Saves. That first one is called Crushed Opal. I like to glitter my Milky Ways while they're on the turner. I feel like it gives it more of a natural swirl. The second glitter is called Crushed Musgravite. And a couple of these glitters are new to me, so I was excited to try them out. That third glitter is called Samara. These are all opal glitters, but they do have different effects and flashes to them, so it might not look like it's different glitters too much, but if you look closely you can definitely tell that they all have different flashes to them. And the last glitter I used was called Ectoplasm. Here's my tip for sealing fine glitter. I like to use E6000 spray, and I spray it over top of my trash can. This will seal the glitters so it won't move when I go in with my first coat of Hyperion top coat. The only thing with E6000 is you do want to turn it upside down and spray until only air comes out. That will keep it from getting clogged. Once that's dry, I'll apply my first coat of Hyperion. I've got this tumbler nice and smooth with Hyperion, and now it's time to do the Milky Way. I'm going to be using Hyperion and a few drops of our BCM paint tint in white. You can get both of these products from us at Better Call Moll Craft Shop. Now I'm applying a layer of Hyperion just as I normally would. And then I'm going to take my Hyperion with the paint tint and I'm going to just start dragging it across the tumbler. When the tumbler is spinning clockwise, I like to drag it from the bottom to the top, and then I'll rotate the direction and I'll drag it from the top to the bottom. The amount of the white Milky Way mixture that you put on is completely personal preference. I do like to put it on heavier, but that's definitely something that you can play around with and see what you like. The nice thing too about doing a Hyperion Milky Way is that everything is water-based, and if you're not liking the way it's looking, you can absolutely go rinse it off in the sink and try again. Once it's finished, I'll let it dry, and then I will continue to coat it with Hyperion until it's ready for decal. My tumbler is smooth and sanded, and it's ready for decals. I'm using one of our 16-ounce UVDTF wraps, and I'm going to deconstruct it into pieces and apply them each separately on the tumbler. We print all of our UVDTF in-house, and we have tons of wraps that you can do this with. I also want to mention that we do print customs and gang sheets as well. Now I'm going to start placing the decals on the tumbler, just kind of space planning. I am not somebody who can wing it, so I'm just taking a piece of painter's tape and putting the decals where I think they'd look good. Once I'm happy with the placement, then I'm just going to take them one by one and actually apply them to the tumbler. Be careful with UVDTFs as they are not repositionable, so you do want to make sure you're placing them exactly where you want them the first time. I'm going to speed up through this process, but basically just make sure you're placing your decals nice and flush against the tumbler, making sure there's no air bubbles underneath, and then removing the film at a slow angle to make sure that you're not pulling up the decal. Once I have all the main decals on, I'm just taking some of the little elements from the wrap and placing them around the tumbler as well. I did not plan these ones out, but I did try to make sure I wasn't doing too many because sometimes I can be known to go overboard. You do not need to seal decals when using Hyperion, so as soon as those decals are on, I'm going right over with a coat of Hyperion. If you do prefer to seal your decals, our BCM glue does work great. And after a few layers of Hyperion and sanding, this is the finished result. It's got a beautiful glass-like shine to it. Let me know if you enjoyed this tutorial and if you have any questions.